you've gotten us into now?
Shut up in there!
So, this is what France has come to. Parasites bleed the revolution dry.
Bienvenue, monsieur.
What a surprise to...
Bienvenue dans mon échoppe. Bienvenue, cher client.
Le capitaine de la garde sera là en moins d'une minute. Encore un misérable voleur.
Non, c'est pas cette fête.
Mon frère n'est pas loin.
J'espère que vous
Il
avez
me
une bonne
suffit de
raison, tant
l'appeler.
Seigneur. Mais je ne vous connais même pas.
Oh!
Mais qu'est-ce que vous faites ici, c'est... Ouais, quand on ne sait pas crocheter une porte,
On passe par la fenêtre.
Hey! What are you afraid of? I've only ever... Citizen! Hold a moment! Damn pillock! You can't just bloody do what you please! Shit, better keep my bloody eyes open. The hell happened? Oh, shit. No! I knew it! Bloody revolutionary bastard! Food? You get food when you're hungry.
Your revolutionary brothers and sisters need to eat! And yet here you are, poured in a hive like rats! And why? Because you are greedy! You are ungrateful for the freedoms you've been given! Hoarding food is no different than stealing it from the mouths of babes! Justice must be done! Justice, prompt, severe, and inflexible! Bring up the condemned!
Well, if it isn't the best car keep
So
in
they
town.
don't owe you anything.
Who needs...
Ah.
You know I hate to get my hands dirty. But you should have pushed.
Ah.
Oh?
Sing.
Je ne fais qu'aller à mon travail ici.
Trop chasse en est des mains.
Je n'aime pas les menaces. Mais si tu ne reprends
You go look. It's the watch thief.
Well, well, well.
Please open these doors. All right, that's enough in there. Please open these doors.
Come to help. The door?
Please. You want to meet Madam Guillotine?
Oh. Jim.
What's this then?
I believe it's called a rescue.
Why?
Because being a thick-headed man-mountain while doing little enough for your long-term prospects is not actually a capital offense.
Huh?
Just stay back and let me go first.
Next!
Let's go.
Don't I know you, boy?
I doubt it.
Enough! No singing!
No, I do. You're the town drunk.
I suppose I am, aren't I?
Who's that? Fired? But why? Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors.
Sir, I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury.
I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you are a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
It's parasitism, plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our bosses rats here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us. What would you have me do, Glad Master?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
The Peltier?
Now, Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
Damn it. They're onto us again. It's not the best time, is it?
I'm on it. 2 seconds.
Hey, we're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we? This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. falling apart. Find the exit, fast. You're nearly there. To the exit, quickly! Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre. What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have a plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre! Bravo! The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, and to give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another, to attain happiness with harmless purpose. The author of nature linked
Is everything all right?
Qu'est-ce que... And to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and justice.
What the devil's wrong with you?
One cannot reside among men without Leon.
Qu'est-ce qui a pu causer cette agitation?
Triumph over all your enemies. And render the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sanction worthy of his own. He had seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice at the very beginning of time?
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
He did not create kings to devour the human beast. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings. To give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help.
Merlin, Talien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
And to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue equal together. Supreme being, one cannot reside among men without. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to justice.
Well? A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
He was just here a minute ago.
They can no more tell. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from fear no more. It is wisdom.
This is bad news.
That our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic.
No! Someone's killed...
For the unfortunate. and inexorable. We must be compassionate toward the good. Generous. And inexorable. We must be generous toward the good. Compassionate.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
A list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He has returned to nothing. The spirit of things.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere allowed to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Bliss alone as a people of soldiers. As soon as his cares are we shall see.
They endeavor to banish him from the earth, to reign alone with Christ. People feel no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own heart. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of the country, your generous devotion is not a burden. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, stop right there! Think well. Run a bustin' in a way too late! Go, look at that strutting pomp. Nature display all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is
Robespierre is
strong.
but he's not God. No matter
Let
what.
us be serious and discreet in all our situations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us depend only on our constancy and our people, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Whoever you are, again, think well of it. Let nature display and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of things. In our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. Let us not count on unalloyed
Conduct unbecoming. Me? Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
Jealous of your success,
That should set things in motion.
What is it, sir?
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her, being a list of enemies of the revolution.
500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That's at the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.